Welcome to Sporty's online Learn to Fly course. Ground school, flight school, and test prep in one complete course. Our course gives you the flexibility to train the way you want by offering complete modules for the solo, sport, recreational, and private certificates. You choose the path that fits your goals. Plus, experience has shown that you'll learn most effectively when the training process is divided into manageable steps. So each module in our course builds on the previous one, creating a building block approach that saves you time and money. As a young eagle, you have immediate access to all modules. When you complete the solo module, you'll be eligible for a free first flight lesson. What's more, young eagles will be reimbursed for the cost of the FAA written test after successfully passing the test. The HTML5 format means you can now enjoy the convenience of accessing your course through any internet connection, using the most popular web browsers, including on your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Whether at home, in the office, or traveling, simply log into your course using your unique username and password. Your progress will always be saved automatically when you log out. Before you get started, let's briefly explain the main components of the course and how best to use them. You'll notice after login that you are presented with the Choose a Course page. Sporty's Learn to Fly course includes private, recreational, and sport pilot training options to personalize your learning. Choose the course that best suits your goals, or move between modules when you're ready. After selecting a course to begin, you still may access all learning options, private, recreational, and sport pilot, at any time. Once you've selected a course, you're presented with content options on the launch screen. To select a section, click on the desired graphic or title button. This will then direct you to the opening page of that section. The layout of each section is divided into 3 areas: course navigation across the top, general section content on the left, and the media viewer. The course navigation allows you to choose another section or course at any time and incorporates a home button to return you to the launch screen. The general section content contains a table of contents for that section's features. The best place to start using the course is the video training section, which is the core component of the course. Start with the first section in Volume 1 and continue watching each segment in the order they're presented. Use the video controls at the bottom of the media viewer to control playback. When a topic has been viewed, a green check mark is placed next to it. A snapshot of your video progress is available in Progress Reports, accessed from the menu at the top of the screen. To view the video full screen on your computer, select that option from the player. To return to normal size, use the Escape key on your keyboard. If you would like to make notes while watching the video, or take notes in any area, you can do so by opening Notes from the Course Navigation section across the top. These will be stored for future reference or for printing. The Written Test Prep section allows you to study and identify your weaker knowledge areas, practice an exam, and review key concepts in a self-graded flashcard function. The main screen contains 3 sections: Learning Mode, Flashcard Mode, and Test Mode. Learning Mode allows you to study the knowledge test questions by topic and identify your weaker areas. Place a check mark next to the desired categories and click Start. You can also create a session of 25, 50, 100, or 200 randomly selected questions. Click one of the numbered buttons to begin. The questions will be listed at the left side of the screen, and the current question will be highlighted in blue. A blue dot next to a question indicates it has not yet been answered. After answering a question, you'll notice the text will change color to green or red, providing instant results. The explanation and aviation reference will also appear underneath. There will be a Show Figure button just above the question if it references a figure or diagram. There are 5 buttons in the status window towards the top: Previous and Next Question, Mark Question, Grade Session, and Quit. To go to the next question, you can either use the Next Question button or select it from the list. The Mark button will place a green flag by the question in the list so you can return to it later. Once you have completed the Learning Mode session, use the Grade Session button for a score and further explanations of your answers. When you're ready to take a practice test, click the Test Mode button. This simulates a real exam and includes a time limit. After answering each question, select the Grade Test to finish the session and review detailed explanations. All test scores are automatically saved and can be reviewed in the Progress Report section of the course. The flashcard mode helps you review material and identify areas that require additional study. To get started, select the flashcard mode button and select the categories for the topics you want to review and click Start. You are initially presented with only the question and no answers. Use the Show Answer button to display only the correct answer and its explanation. Use the Mark as Correct or Incorrect buttons to self-grade. When finished, use the Grade Session option to see your results. The training course outline is a detailed training syllabus that includes both flight and ground lessons. This allows you to keep a record of your training progress with your flight instructor. When you choose the training course outline, the media viewer displays information on getting started. To begin, choose Lesson Number 1, under Stage 1, from the contents on the left. The required study section at the bottom of each lesson features additional information for study or review. These selections include areas from the video module, PTS, and other manuals. The Interactive Maneuvers Guide allows you to review all necessary maneuvers through graphic animation and text descriptions. Click the thumbnail image at the top to see an animation illustrating the maneuver. You'll also find a description covering how to complete the maneuver, PTS standards, and common errors. The Interactive PTS Practical Test Standards section is an FAA directive of all knowledge and skill areas you need to know regarding the certificate you are pursuing. It is cross-referenced to the appropriate video sections. Each area of operation contains sub-areas. To get started, select a topic of interest and its contents will appear in the media viewer. You will find several video link buttons associated with certain tasks in the media viewer. Selecting one of these will bring up the video section that helps explain that task. The study guide is a supplemental resource to help you further review topics covered in the video training. The content is organized by video volume and includes text descriptions, tables, and illustrations. You can also download a PDF of the study guide with an option at the bottom of the screen. Returning to the course homepage, you will see that there are a few areas left we have not discussed. The written exam endorsement link will provide you with instructions to request your written exam sign-off to take to an approved testing center. To be eligible for the endorsement, you have to complete the entire video training program and 2 simulated exams with a minimum score of 80%. Similar to the written exam endorsement, to be eligible for FAA Wings credit, Sporty's Learn to Fly course requires you to have completed all of your video training and completed 2 practice tests with a score of at least 80%. To take advantage of FAA Wings credit, you must also have a free account established for the Wings program at FAAsafety.gov. Finally, as you navigate through your Learn to Fly course, you can always access a comprehensive help document that will further explain all of the modules and functions. Should you require additional assistance, please email our customer service department at csmgr@sportys.com. Thank you and enjoy your course.